Kennel training is a really important part of establishing boundaries that your dog can understand and respect. One of the potential issues, especially with dogs that are coming out of a shelter environment, they may have a negative association with the kennel. They may not think of it as a very safe or comfortable place, which is what a kennel should be. Dogs are den animals, so the idea of being in a kennel can become a very comfortable and safe place for a dog and can be related almost to your child's bedroom. So how do we start to either reverse a negative association with the kennel or build a positive association with the kennel? There are some very easy ways to start this, but it is going to take some patience and some consistency and some willpower on your part. Have the kennel set up already in a place that you choose, preferably somewhere near you, unless there's a reason why you think they need to be out of the fray. Some dogs do need a little more silence and quiet than other dogs, and so maybe it would be best to have it in a back room or in your bedroom. What I would not suggest is putting it in a room that no one ever goes into, because if you have a room in your house that no one ever goes into, your smell is going to be less in there, so it's going to feel less like your home than your living room or in your bedroom. Take into account what they're experiencing when you decide where this kennel goes. When you get the dog into your home for the first day, you don't need to necessarily just throw them straight into the kennel. Make a game out of this. Take some treats, some really high value treats, something that they like, and just start tossing them in there. Let them run in there and get it, and then run straight out. They don't need to go in there and stay. They don't need to go in there and have the door closed. Just start teaching them that this is a safe place, that it's a comfortable place, and by the way, you get some pretty cool stuff when you're in there. You can also put a really comfortable bed in there. That way, if they do want to go rest, they have a really comfortable place that they can go rest in. Thirdly, let them eat their breakfast and dinner in there. Take their bowl, set it right inside their kennel, and just leave the door open. Let it sit there for 30 minutes. If they don't eat, take it and throw the food away. Dogs should not be free-fed. They should not have access to food all of the time. There's a lot of psychological reasons for that. But the idea is for your dog to start to associate this kennel as a place that he really doesn't mind being, because treats and food show up there and it's really comfortable. That's when we start adding in time, like, okay, you're gonna go sit in the kennel for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, we're gonna go out and we're gonna do something fun. Then we're gonna come back and maybe you'll spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and build from there. They don't need to understand this immediately. Take some time and allow them to learn that, yes, you're gonna spend some time in here. It's very comfortable. I'm gonna give you treats. You're gonna eat your dinner in there, but also you're not stuck in there. We're gonna go out and we're gonna do something fun. Biggest takeaway for kennel training: if they are whining, barking, growling, scratching, that door never opens. Period, end of story. The kennel door never opens, and they never get to come out of that kennel unless they are quiet and calm. If you open that door when your dog is barking and begging you to let them out, you will never have them calm in there again. They will understand that barking gets them out of the kennel. Don't do it. Calm and quiet is the only way to get out of the kennel.